Okay. We're live.
Awesome. Thank you.
Can,
All right.
can you
Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Glad you're here tonight. What an exciting time it is in DAC. And I'm going to make tonight's meeting short and sweet and give you guys some homework to do. Let me get us into screen share mode. Or wait, before I do that, if this is the first time that you have joined us on our Monday Team Zoom, we do this meeting every Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern time, giving you an opportunity to get questions answered. Maybe you've watched some of the corporate Zooms during the week, or maybe you haven't been able to participate in those. This Monday night Zoom gives you an evening opportunity to get on and get your questions answered. I'm Ellen Winn. I'm your senior team leader. Harlequin Murray is my co-host here each week. Harlequin has a very large team inside of my organization. I personally sponsored her. So she's volunteered to come on, and she's been here faithfully from the very first team Zoom that we started a couple of years ago now. Is that right, Harlequin? It's been 2 years, I think, since we started doing these on Mondays.
Actually, it's been
Actually,
about 2.5 years now because we
yeah,
started
yeah.
it
And
in
we started in April when COVID hit.
yeah. So
So that
actually,
would have been 2020. Yeah, we're on 4 years. Wow, time flies. I don't know. I know I celebrated my 6 year anniversary yesterday, and Harlequin just celebrated her 5 year anniversary the week before, or a few days before anniversary with DAC as independent agent. So we're excited that you're here. I've got good information that I'm going to cover with you. So let me get us into screen share mode, and we'll get on with the story. All right. So if this is your first time joining us again, this meeting is here for you. And a recap of DAC. It's important that you know the company that you're partnered with. DAC is an 8-year-old company based out of Michigan, and our founder has a tremendous track record in the home-based business space. We've got a proven success record. We've been profitable every year since inception. Now we're evolving into phase 2, and we are poised for massive growth. We did something today that is going to help expand that growth. So the time is now for you to start taking your DAC business serious. Now, you'll understand if you haven't already seen today's Zoom, if you're interested in doing more than just being an affiliate, meaning if you're an affiliate, you're out here marketing on your own. If you're interested in building a team, the time is now to plug in. We just launched a beta on our new app. We've been talking about this app for quite some time now. We launched the beta version of it today, and we're looking for some serious beta testers. Okay, so I'm not going to give you the link on here tonight. The prerequisite for you to get the app is for you to go and watch the training that our CEO and founder David Rutz did today. It's titled Go Time with Building an App. And I will send that link out as soon as we finish up. I'll send out an email to everybody so you have a link over to that. But you can simply go to dacyoutube.com, and that is today's replay. So hold tight with me. Don't go over there right now. I've got some important details to cover, but just know when we adjourn here tonight, you want to go watch that video and determine whether you want to play with us or not, and whether you want to get in and be a serious builder and be part of the RVP progression here using the app, or whether you just want to be an affiliate. But either way, you definitely want to watch today's Zoom from our 11:30 Leadership Live. Okay. All right. So that's the big announcement. Now, for you, I want you to understand that you need to focus on getting yourself positioned for this massive phase 2 growth that we're going to be seeing. Get yourself positioned to take advantage of the opportunity for massive growth. Okay. The company as a whole can grow and have explosive, massive growth. But if you're not doing the things that you need to do, you in your business under the DAC umbrella will totally miss out on what is happening around you. So our business is really simple. it starts with you acquiring personal clients. Your clients and the people that you approach may say no, but they need to know what you have to offer them, right? You see, our business is based on 3 simple principles. You go out and get a few clients yourself, a few personal customers. And if you go out and recruit a few agents who get a few customers, you're going to see massive duplication. For example, you go find 3 agents that will each go get 5 customers, right? We'll say you go get your first 5 and you recruit 3 agents who go get 5. Now you're getting paid on your 5 customers plus the 15 customers that your 3 agents got. So each and every month you'll be getting paid off of 20 customers, your 5 plus the 15 that your 3 team members got. But what if those 3 team members each go find 3 recruits who are going to go get 5 customers apiece, right? Then that means that each of them will have 15 customers under them. So that adds 45 customers to your second line. Now you're getting paid on your 5, the 15 from your first level, and then 45 customers from your second level, okay? See how this is going and how this can quickly add up. And I want to talk to you tonight about the simplicity of our customer gathering. You see, DAC, our flagship, is funding. That's where the big now money is. But the machine that's going to be running this is building the residual base. And that's simply on getting a few customers. Now, before we get into that, I want to go through our top recruiters. We were doing these by the month, by the week, and went to doing them by the month. So the top recruiters for the month of May. And I didn't put the place settings out there to the left. Sorry about that. In first place, I came in with 13 new agents for the month. Woohoo! Exciting that I came in on top because I've had so many of you guys that have just been tearing it up on recruiting. In second place, we had Robert Drury with 12 new agents for the month. Congratulations, Robert. Great job. In third place, we had Ben Randalls with 7 new recruits. Ben was on the leaderboard last month and continues to be bringing new people to the table. So congratulations to Ben. In fourth place, we had a 2-way tie with Katina Willis and DeAnthony Thomas, each having 6 new recruits. In fifth place, we had Pamela Warnock with 5 new agent recruits. In sixth place, we had Eric Johnson with 4 new agent recruits. In seventh place, we had a 3-way tie with Courtney Price, Khadijah Chapman, and Willie Crawford. Congratulations to you 3. And in 8th place, we had a multi-way tie with 2 new agents apiece, Anthony Janis, Caleb Woodall, Credit Works Pro, Dejan Leto, Mark Mintzer, Michael Monahan, Ronnie McKellar, and the Carter Way LLC. So congratulations to everybody who is named on the leaderboard. To get yourself named on the leaderboard, you had to have at least 2 new recruits. We had well over 100, and I forget what the total number was, new agents for the month. But good job getting our recruiting numbers back up, and that's really where the growth is in this business. If you think about recruiting, every pro or every team out there is always looking for quality new recruits, right? Whether it is a high school football coach looking at all of the young athletes coming in at the beginning of the season, whether it's a local community softball coach, whether it's a college football, or whether it's basketball teams or pro football. Every organization out there is always looking for new recruits, and not just in sports. Organizations in general, that means companies, that means nonprofit organizations wanting some quality people working as a part of their board of directors or their next president or their next CEO. Everybody's always looking for that next leader, and we should be too. And that's what recruiting is all about here with DAC. Back to what I was saying, we do really 3 simple things. We each go get a few customers ourselves. We recruit a few agents who are going to go get a few customers, and then we duplicate. We put them through the training and we duplicate the process. Get a few customers, find a few agents who are going to go get a few customers, who are going to find a few agents, who are going to go get a few customers, who are going to find a few agents. That is our model. And over time, you'll see that in that example that I just gave you, where you'll be getting paid on 45, hundreds of customers, then turns into thousands of customers and tens of thousands of customers. And eventually you could be getting paid on hundreds of thousands of customers. Okay. So tonight, what I want to set the tone with, and to give the challenge to you guys, or an assignment, however you want to look at that, is for you to go out and get your first 5 RX customers. Okay. It's really important that you do this. How do you go about getting RX customers? Well, you simply look through your list. Okay. If you've not already made a list of people that you know, you need to do that from your cell phone. Okay. Don't be looking to social media. Don't be looking to how you can run ads. You need to reach out to people that you already know, people that you have a relationship with, and just get the conversation started. And say something on the lines of, hey, I'm working with a company that has a phenomenal program, and I just want to ask you a question. Are you or someone that you know spending more than $20 a month on prescription drugs? In fact, you don't even have to say you're working with anybody. Just ask the question. Excuse me. Just say, hey, I got a question for you. Do you or anyone you know spend more than $20 a month on prescription drugs? If the answer is yes, say, great. I've got a solution that can probably save you money. Okay. And then you take them over. To be familiar and comfortable with that, you need to go through the RX training in the Agent Resource Center. To get there, you want to log into your back office through the bottom of davidallencapital.com. When you get to your dashboard, click on Agent Resource Center, and then you can go to the healthcare section of the Agent Resource Center and watch the training on the flat fee RX. It's really simple. I'll be covering more details on it tomorrow on our Tuesday Zoom at 11:30. So just plug in. Guys, the reason that we're running with this RX program is David always has wanted to have a consumer service that is remarkable, meaning that people are going to talk about it and remark about it just because it is an amazing program, right? Just like that great movie or a great restaurant down the street. When people enjoy something or they have a good experience, they tell others about it. And our RX program is that. If we can put significant savings in people's pockets, then we're doing them a huge favor. So you need to go start getting your customers. All right. And I would love to see that you each have 5 new RX customers this week. You can get 5 in one day if you'll just get the conversation started. But you need to go to your relatives, whoever that may be, whether it's your children, your grandchildren, your aunts, your uncles, your parents, your grandparents, if those folks are still alive. Look around at your neighborhood and people that you have relationships with, whether it be in church or a civic organization, and start asking the question. If you'll ask the question, and if they say yes, then say, hey, we've got a program that for $20 a month, you can get all of your medications potentially for free. We just need to see if they're on our free formulary. Okay. Last week, I did a training on the benefits of our RX platform, reminding everyone that it's not just about the free meds that are on there. There are 5 aspects of our RX platform, and you need to make sure that you're familiar with that. 1, you get the free chronic medications, and that's medications that get taken on an ongoing basis, month after month. You get free acute medications for that immediate need. You have the discounted over-the-counter medications. We have a tremendous savings program on diabetes, where most of the medications are going to be free. If they're on insulin, we've got the lowest price insulin in the nation at $19.88 a vial through a relationship with Walmart. We also have the pharmacy benefits, or the patient assistance program, where if someone is taking a high price medication that's not listed on the free formulary, there's probably a huge discount that goes along with that brand name drug. They can get it cheaper by using the membership card at the counter when they go to their local pharmacy to pick it up, or they may even qualify for the patient assistance program. That would mean just talking to the pharmacy after they become a member, letting them know, hey, I'm on such and such medication. Can you guys see if I can get patient assistance on this? I really can't afford this medication. And the pharmacy team will fill out the forms and do the work for them to see if they can qualify you for that pharmacy program. And then, by the way, talking about our pharmacists, we have a dozen white coat pharmacists there to answer questions and drug interaction questions, just like your local pharmacy would. So our pharmacy setup is exactly like your local pharmacy, except you're not going to go drive into it. It's in Akron, Ohio, and everything's done through mail order, but they've got a great customer support line, and the shipping and mail out is quick and easy. Okay, so know that. And if you need me to help you on a call, answering questions for a client, helping you enroll a client, I'm happy to do that. You just got to say, Ellen, I need your help. Okay. All right. Again, the events coming up, I mentioned that tomorrow we have our healthcare and RX. Then we're on the green arrow here. These have been added to our Tuesday events. We were doing healthcare with our partners over at Clearwater. I volunteered to do that so that that call is more of a healthcare and RX. We can talk about both of them, as it was when Jake was doing the trainings for us. He was with our partners at Clearwater only on the healthcare side, and agents were getting confused. They were combining the RX platform and the healthcare, and they're two separate companies. They're two separate vendors that fulfill those orders for our clients. So Jake was only qualified to talk about one. I'm qualified to talk about both. So Tuesday, 11:30, we have healthcare and RX. And then I followed that up at noon with an affiliate opportunity overview. Tomorrow is a special Tuesday because it happens to be the first Tuesday of the month. So I don't have it on the calendar here, but make a note. Tomorrow night at 8 p.m., we're going to have a live business opportunity overview with our CEO and founder, David Rutz. He'll be doing that at 8 p.m. And then at 9 p.m., we'll be doing some training. I got a feeling it may be more on the app. We'll see. As I said, it's a beta test, and we're trying, as we talk about beta means we're trying to work out any bugs. So if you go in and you download the app and you're participating in that, please be positive. If you find something that's not working, then send it in as a helpful comment and helpful feedback, not negative comments and not negative feedback. Speaking of that, please don't be posting it in the Facebook group. If you ever have something that you need help with, or something's not working quite right, bring that message upline. Bring it up to your upline leader. If you're on Harlequin's team, bring it to her. If you're on my team, which all of you are, then bring it to me. If we can't get a solution through us, then we're going to reach out to customer support and our agent support and get your questions answered there. But I can tell you from watching time and time again, people in the Facebook group don't always know what they're talking about. In fact, Harlequin, I ran across a video a minute ago that I want to share with you guys. I'm going to stop sharing for a minute and let you take the Zoom here for a second while I look this up. I apologize. I didn't have it queued up, but I just happened to think about it with what I was saying about Facebook. So I promise it'll be worth the wait. Harlequin, if you've got anything you want to share, maybe talk about renewing for anybody while I'm finding this video, okay?
Okay, yeah, for anyone
Thank you.
who has been with DAC for a year or more, you will need to log into your back office, which you can always access that. If you go to davidallencapital.com, always go down to the bottom right, and there's the link there for the agent login or affiliate login. And whenever you do that, if you haven't logged in a while, it's going to ask you to reset your password. I think it makes you reset every 3 or 6 months, but it will have you reset your password, and then it will ask you to check off saying that you've seen the new compensation plan, terms and conditions, and there was one other one, and then you just need to go and type in your name And that's all it takes. It doesn't cost anything to renew. DAC never charges for that. But if you don't renew, especially those of you who had signed up prior to April 1st of 2023, as of right now, you're on inactive status and you will not get paid your commissions until you renew. So, and if you don't renew by October 1st, you will be permanently deleted from the system. So you don't want to have that happen, because I know I've been seeing a lot of my team members, they're getting renewal fundings. And there were a couple of them who had not renewed yet. So I would hate for somebody to go and get a renewal funding and find out that they'd been inactive for 6 months and they got dropped off and they can no longer get commission on that client. So please tell your downline.
Absolutely.
And you can log into your back office if you look under list view and run it change the date to 1/1/2022 and run your report. It will list everybody on your team and you'll see who's in red and who's in black. And that will let you know who's inactive and who isn't.
Yeah, and if you have anybody in your team that is inactive, reach out to them and let them know, because if they're inactive, they probably don't know their position is going to end up getting deleted. And just so you know, having somebody that gets a position deleted beneath you doesn't mean that you're getting the enroller pay on that. It'll move your team up, but it won't necessarily move you up to being the enroller of that group. So get them reactivated. Okay. Thank you, Harlequin, for covering that. I've scrolled through and I cannot find that video. When I find it, I will do a short video message including it. I just can't find it. And it was absolutely perfect. One more time, I'll go back through my feed here. It was there. And then when I opened the page again, it refreshed and it went away. And it was so perfect.
Was that on your personal feed or was it in the DAC agents feed?
Oh, no, it was on my LinkedIn feed.
Oh, okay.
Can you
Yeah,
guys
it was
hear
on
me?
LinkedIn.
Can you hear me?
Huh?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
This is my first time using Zoom on this computer, so I'm just making sure I'm testing everything. Sorry about all the moving around earlier.
you're good.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're good.
Are you sharing your
Wait,
screen
does
right now?
anybody
Because I
have
don't
any
see
questions?
anything. All
No,
I see is Zoom.
she's not right now.
Okay, perfect. Okay, sorry for bothering you guys. Thank you.
No bother.
Yeah.
Any
Actually,
questions?
I'm going to share something. This is something that you never, ever, ever, ever should do. And it was something I got on LinkedIn today, because with it being my 5-year anniversary on LinkedIn, they go and they show where, they talk about your anniversary. And this person went and had a thing, congratulating me on my work anniversary. Okay, so it says, congrats on your work anniversary. If you'd like me to make sure your employer isn't shafting you on your health insurance premiums, all I would need is to run the rates, is the ages of those you have or you need covered. Have a great day regardless. Don't ever do something like that. I mean,
What not to
obviously
do,
this
yeah.
person didn't read my profile, because it says in there that I market health coverage. So yeah, always be professional and
Yeah, for sure.
don't put down somebody's company or any other company, really. Always be on a positive. But anyways, I just had to share that because I got that just before we started here this evening. And I just couldn't believe that somebody would do that.
Yeah, they were definitely not in tune. Okay, guys, I apologize. I'm not finding it, so we will just wrap up here. Any questions before we go? You can do the hand raise or just unmute yourself and ask any questions or anything there in the chat. I don't see any questions or comments in the chat.
Oh.
All right, guys, go
ahead,
look
Jen.
for the
Ben
video.
has something.
I did. I have a question. I'm sorry. I'm brand new. I haven't even started anything yet. So I'm just wondering, can I
Awesome, welcome.
cold email like businesses that have their emails listed?
I missed all of that question. What did you
Okay.
say? Can you cold email?
Right.
You
Businesses.
can, and you can. We've got templates and we've got a training on how to do that the right
Okay.
way so that
Cool.
your emails get open. Okay.
Okay.
But that's, and I assume that's for what, business funding?
Yes.
Yeah, we've got, that's covered in the business funding training, which you'll want to go through anyway before you start marketing that service.
I'm in the middle of doing all the trainings now, so.
Okay, good.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for doing that. And yeah, we do teach that. We don't teach the cold emails if you're sending out masses of numbers, but if you'll have a unique subject line to each one, I know I've done this where maybe you're at Home Depot and you see a work truck there in the parking lot. You take a picture of it, you go back and you email them and say, hey, I saw your truck at Home Depot, or I saw your trailer in front of Home Depot, or I saw you at the intersection of 278 and 61, something on those lines that they know you're local. If you'll stick to local when you're doing that email, then you'll get much better open rate. Okay. All right. But thank you for the question. All right, guys, we're going to wrap up. And reminder, 11:30 tomorrow. And then tomorrow night, we got 4 Zooms tomorrow. But go watch the training from today. I'll get that out to you in an email here real quickly. Okay.